Hey everyone, it's Brianni, and it is quite early in the morning. I stayed up all night gaming. I just said, well, I'm about to film another video, and I don't have anything else on my phone that I need to edit except for the Paradox and Barracuda dubbing video that I recently posted. I'm not making part 2 of it, or a continuation of it actually, which is part 2. But I just said, well, I'm going to do my makeup. Might as well just film it and have a little chat because I do want to talk to you guys. I don't know what it is, but it just flows as I make a video. So I still have this makeup bag, and to be honest, I don't think I can find any other makeup bag that's going to be cuter than this one. If you're curious, this is by Juicy Couture. This bag was supposed to be like $30. Got it for $10 at Ross. So this is gonna be my blush brush, even though it is a powder brush. And it's by Kala. I'm gonna try to link everything. It sucks that shopmissay.com takes shit off of their website every single goddamn time, but if it's not in the description, it's because they took it off the website. And once again, I don't know why they do that, and they will never explain that. But this is gonna be my blush brush. Running out of places to put stuff on this bed of mine. Oh, okay, I know this is really random, but I got these little, got this little earplug from when I bought the PlayStation 4 Pro, and I've been looking at it like, what am I gonna do with this? Now, I'm pretty sure I'm using it wrong, but I'm using it for headphones because the pair that I've been using for years, I can tell the quality difference. With these, I have to use the equalizer. I think that's what it's called. Like the little thing where you fix the sound of music. I have to do that when I put these on. I don't have to put in these ones on. So I said, look, I don't even care if it's just one, because first off, I don't like having both of them in my ear anyways. But this is great. So I was like, well, I found my earpiece. These are going to be my wipes for today. The Pure and Gentle Makeup Removal Wipes. You can get this shit at Walmart for 90 cents. Now, I don't really like these makeup wipes because they aren't as I'm trying to find a word, durable. They are just too soapy, and it does irritate my eye when I take off makeup. And it's just, I needed some wipes as soon as possible, and I couldn't go to Shop Miss A because they were sold out, and it was during a time where I just bought a shit ton of these, so I'm like, well, it'll be a waste to throw them all away, so I'm trying to use them up. They do get makeup off, clearly, if there's no makeup on my face. These are the only wipes I have right now. And so, like I said, this one's gonna be blush. I don't have a clue what makeup look I want to do today. I usually would keep a book full of makeup looks that I created to remind me to just do this one today. I have to go back to doing that. Just thought about that now. So got a mirror here by AOA Studio, shopmissay.com's own brand. And I'm gonna say that forever on my channels. I'm just gonna be using that to see. I'm gonna use this matte finish foundation by Amuse Cosmetics. Once again, a Shop Miss A product. Let's hope this in the description. This looks like it may be dark. Now on camera, it looks like it's my skin tone, but in reality, it's actually pretty dark. And please excuse the dry tear going down or going to the side of my eye right now. I should probably remove that. Now, I rarely use this thing now, but I have an eyelash curler. I don't even know if I'm going to use it at the end of my makeup, but if I ever feel like curling my eyelashes with this thing, I have no idea what the brand is. I don't really remember where it came from, but I did a haul video Okay. I never know what lip color to go for. I always do that last. Should I pick the lip color now? I don't know. Just I haven't used this thing. I don't think. Yeah, I have not used this thing yet. It is a Chunky Dunk Ushaw's brand. Ushaw's. This is a blush, okay, but whenever they're in this stick form, I put it on my lips. And this is from Shop Messiah as well, so I'm just gonna go with this. That's gonna be my lip color. For my mascara, it's gonna be this awesome thing here. This is the Nika K Triple Play Lash Perfecting Mascara. This is the best mascara ever, and I'm glad to have it back. So that's my mascara. For face powder, I'm going to be using the AOA Studio Perfect Finishing Pressed Powder. This thing is slightly dark, but I don't know why I like to use it anyways, even though it's slightly dark. And I got the shade 159 Toffee. Though it looks like it is my skin tone, but it's just the second I start powdering out right here, it starts getting really dark for some reason. I don't have a proper moisturizer. I usually would, but I don't have one. Now I'm going to be using two mascaras. Even though this covers both top and bottom, I just like to use multiple. So I do one for the top lashes, one for the lower. And for lower, I'm using the Uncommon Cosmetics Lash Lifting Mascara. Got this on my birthday. So yep, I really don't know what I'm going to be talking about in this video, but let's hope it's interesting. It's going to be completely random, I feel. Okay, so for blush, I got this thing here. These Muse Cosmetics. Gonna keep hearing that a lot. Not that I just prefer this brand, it's just, it's a piece of makeup I found, and it just so happened to have a lot of it on this one website. And this is their blush, beauty blush, and number 4, no name. They give you the blush color, and I think I used this in the last makeup look. I just like pink cheeks, and then they give you a mirror right here. So that's gonna be my blush. And I'll just throw all kinds of things in here. This is gross, but I'm gonna use the same sponge to put my powder on, and I'm gonna use the same sponge I put the liquid makeup on. I don't know if it's even in here or not, or did I throw it away? Because they say you're supposed to throw them away. Oh, I didn't. I'm gonna use this. Is there anything else that I'm missing from my makeup look? Usually do eyeliner. Should I do eyeliner? I'm just gonna do my go-to look, and I use eyeliner. I'm gonna use this Beauty Trees liquid eyeliner. I got this on my birthday as well. I don't know where, I forgot, but I know I did a haul video. Like, I want to be extravagant and like wear white lipstick. Am I missing anything? An eyeshadow palette. What? I don't have an eyeshadow palette in here. How weird. Oh, I didn't mention what highlighter I'm gonna use either. I'm a mess. I'm gonna use this for highlighter, even though I don't see anything highlighter in this bag yet. Alright, so I found the eyeshadow that I'm gonna be using, and it is the same one as my last video. This right here literally just looks like Chanel makeup, doesn't it? But guess what, it's a Muse. And I don't know where my highlighter went. I remember putting it in this bag, but don't know what happened to it. I don't feel like going to go find one. I should probably find it. I found a highlighter. And also a brush that I was questioning. because they said this is a highlight brush. I'm like, this hurts. But I'm going to be using a really old palette that I was going to throw away because I was going to give this to my mom. But then I realized my mom is dark and all these bright colors, I don't know. So I took it back. But I was looking at the top row. I was like, look at that glittery shade. Is it truly glittery or is it lying to me? Let's see. It is. That'll work. I think that'll work. Okay, so what I'm going to be using for my moisturizer today is that lip balm right there. It's all the way behind me. Gotta go get it. Give me a second. I'm just gonna move y'all. Oh, you guys can see how messy my closet is. Don't look. Don't get it. Okay, let me just go get it though. I don't know what that was. Okay. All right. But it says 13 minutes right now, but I don't know if it's gonna be 13 minutes when I'm done. But 13 minutes and I do shit. Now this is also gonna be my eyelid primer because I still have yet to find my eyelid primer. But to be honest, I think it's at the way bottom of this box right here. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this mango lip balm for my primer today. I'm trying to check and see if I have any leftover makeup from last time on my face. I usually do. So already start prepping that lid. Now I'm just gonna do this eye. Should I use this palette? Boom, 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 boom. Like, it just looks like all like shimmery colors. Like, shimmery colors is good, but I'm gonna be honest, I think I like satin finish and matte finish for my eyelids more. Okay, so I'm gonna use this color right here in this palette. So I want to say thank you guys so much for still continue to support this channel. Thank you all so much for clicking on this video, clicking on all videos actually that pop up on this channel and my other ones. Okay, and like, I know like the scheduling for my uploads lately has been like who cares? Like, I used to have a dedicated schedule, but I just like stopped. And honestly, it feels better that I stopped. So I'm not gonna be scheduling anymore. I wanted to do a vlog with my dog, but it's like, he's so old now. Like, I don't know, he's very unresponsive. And he's not as energetic as he was years ago on this channel. So, I don't know. I just can't wait to get paid, you guys, because I'm so sick and tired of sitting here waiting. My parents keep bringing in the most boring, shitty dinners to eat when normally it would be me and my sister doing some Uber Eats or going out to eat, because lately that's just our diet. Like, I don't know, we don't like home cooked meals as much anymore. But yeah, I'm just waiting to get paid so we can go back to doing all that. I used to whine about, like, I feel like I said this before already, so like, forgive me if I'm like repeating myself, but I learned that I don't need a crazy setup to start posting gaming content on my channel, like, because I thought I needed a green screen and all that stuff, like how these big channels do. I don't want to mention anyone's name, but yeah, like these big channels do. I really wanted to do it But I'm like, well, just face my camera to the TV. Bam. Saves a lot of money and I can get my gaming up and done faster, actually. Alright. I wanted to play Persona 5 Royal from the very beginning. Dubbing the entire thing. Just because like people really like I know it's not a lot of people that really like the Persona dubs that I do, but I greatly appreciate the 10 or 15 people that do love it, and I'm gonna do it for those people. So I might just do this solid color because I don't want to make my looks complicated. And since I chose this dark color, is it even worth using eyeliner? Though I think I must just still do it anyways. And oftentimes when I have a dark color on the top of my lid, I don't use mascara. So let's blend this color out with this light color right here. Okay, and just blend that. You know, like I want to share this and say a lot of big YouTubers that I had looked up to years ago, I don't look up to them anymore now. And it's because they change after they reach a certain amount of subs or so. And I'm just like, do they feel like they have to do this because they have a lot more subscribers and support now? Like, what's wrong with still remaining the same? But like what I will share about myself on this channel when I first started, I wanted to be just this insanely upbeat, super positive girl, nothing wrong. Like I just wanted to be almost a Mary Sue on my channel, just every video just like a happy upload. That's what I wanted to do when I first got on this channel, but you know, as time went on, I realized like, man, I'm not really being true to who I am if I keep doing that. And oftentimes I wasn't happy or in the mood to film because I was trying to be this persona. So I can totally get why some people may have unsubscribed from me because I'm not being so being positive as I was when I first started this channel. But like that's the reason for my change. Like I know a lot of you guys probably don't even know that, but I just wanted to be this big ball of positive vibes when I first started. I just want to start being true to myself, as true as I can with you guys. Like I'm a lot more like explicit in real life versus how I am on my YouTube channel. I curse a lot and I talk about a lot of inappropriate topics, which is like forbidden on YouTube to do unless I mark all of my videos. But yeah, like I'm a lot more what I am inappropriate in real life. I just can't be that way on my channel. Okay. And by inappropriate, it's like my favorite. It's my it's the kind of things that I like to talk about, or like expressing things that really interest me. Like it's nothing kiddish. I mean, I do have some childish interests. Like I really like toys, and I wanted to make a toy channel, but after this whole like copper thing, it crushed me making one of those. Or should I just still make it? Like, because I like. See, I like like really childish toys and adult toys. I don't have any because I'm not buying any living with my parents. But I just find that stuff to be quite intriguing. Okay, okay, I had to check and see if that was still going, because sometimes I caught myself talking and I didn't press it off pause before. It's hard to explain how to do eyeliner, because eyeliner is only, you can only do eyeliner like the kind of eye you have matters. Because I have hooded eyelids, I have to put a lot more on, if that makes sense. Like I have to put some past my natural lid right here on my top, just so you can see it when I'm looking normally like this. So I have to say this because it might stay my top lid, but yeah, like, but hey, you can see how I do mine and maybe mimic it. Like for me, sometimes I'm a visual learner, but I'm mostly a hands-on learner with a lot of things. And when I was trying to go and get my driver's license, the lame-ass driving instructor guy was all like, well, if you watch this video, for sure you're gonna pass. I'm like, well, I'm different. I need to get behind the wheel myself and see if I can do that parallel park, because just watching it on YouTube doesn't help me at all. It's like I can see how they're doing it, but I have to get behind the wheel to really feel like I'm doing it correctly. So yeah, I'm more hands-on. Well, that actually turned out to be pretty nice. Like I thought you probably wouldn't even be able to see it, but I can see it. And I really don't need any mascara, but I'm gonna use mascara anyways. I'm gonna use my favorite one, the golden one right here. All right. And it's like I try to put mascara on as quickly as I can, because when I put liquid liner on, it stains my eyelashes. If you're a pro and you can put like liquid liner on and it doesn't stain your lashes, like please help me out with that. Though I'm thinking maybe that could be the kind of eye that I have. But if there's a cool hack, I would like to know. This mascara is the best. Like this mascara beats all the mascaras that I have. Even the new ones that I bought, because I tried the like rose gold spirally looking one. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but I got that for my birthday. I tried to use that one. Didn't really get the best results. Like it was like decent results, but there is something about the formula on this mascara. Like I can see my lashes and I barely have any. Now, I want to talk about my fan fiction. Being just raw and real here, okay? I don't even remember the last thing I wrote in my fan fiction. Like, I have to check my phone to see. I have a Resident Evil one. I have a Persona 5 Royal one. I've got a Dream Daddy one. And I have a Pink Corruption inspired one. But it's called George XXX Fanfiction. And I'm completely lost on where I'm at on every single last one of them. Like right now. But I'm just really excited to write about Baradox and more of Barracuda's friends and his mistresses. I realized I didn't pick out anything for my waterline, though. Should I? Like, I like the look of just like dark eyes, dark makeup. I like dark makeup. I really, really, really like black. Like my go-to color for my eyes is usually black eyeshadow. But when I started to branch out and put other colors on, a lot of people liked it. So I'm like, well, I should probably start wearing brighter colors instead. Okay, I found this. This is the Miss Rose, but it's got that little line at the top of the O. Like, it's hard to see with my quality, but this Miss Rose Professional Makeup Longwear Gel Eyeliner. I got this from wish.com actually. And I don't remember how much I paid for it, but this was under $10, I'm guaranteed on that. And I'm gonna put this on my waterline. And I learned that I think this has like a shimmery finish, because I have two of these. Not from the same brand, but I have two Kajals, and one of them was like a shimmery, like a glittery finish. Oh, you can see how I do it. Okay, I want to include a lot of scenes of Baradox and Barracuda because people really like his voice. And guys, I really like his voice too. It's so sexy. And that voice came out of nowhere. Like, I just was in here talking to myself, trying to branch out some more voices, and then it came out with that one. And I was like, this sounds hot. And like, I use that voice for every like stud type of dude, but not too buff. I don't know how to explain it. I just your like average dude looking looking kind of guy or something. I give that voice to, but that voice is also going to be the voice of the main character in my Resident Evil 1, Hunk. Okay, he's gonna have Barracuda's voice since I mastered it. So I'm going to use that Uncommon Cosmetics if I can find it, like, because everything is under my leg. So this is my first time using it. That's how that looks like. Do you see? See how I do it? Now, it makes it look pretty like natural. Like, it just like gives me a lot of volume, which is cool. Oh, how you put this back? Okay. So that is how my eye look is gonna go. I'm going to go right ahead and do my cheeks since I'm just doing one like half, and then my lip color. Now I'm going to be using this again to moisturize my nose because I got a dry nose. That's every single day of my life, just dry nose, dry face every time I wake up. Okay, and I'm trying to not overdo it because in my what I got for Christmas part 1, my mouth was extremely greasy, and it's like I didn't notice it, but when I started to edit the video, I was like, oh. But I didn't want to redo the video because of that. I mean, I'm sure others have made that mistake too, like too much moisturizer. So I'm just gonna like rub that around my mouth and everything. Okay. Now I'm gonna close this baby, put that back in the bag, put the mascaras back, so clean up a little bit. Well, actually no, because I have to do the other eye, right? But gotta keep that out here. Yeah, I gotta keep that out. Okay, let's do blush. So Amia's Cosmetics blush, and I'm gonna be using this powder brush for the first time. And Blapo. I don't know what that means. Just the first thing that came to my mind to say. Do any of you guys like to just overdo it with blush? Cause like lately that's what I've been doing. Like it's really obvious that I have it on. I used to care about making sure that it looks natural. It's like that. I'm like, no, let my cheeks be pink. Let it be red. Okay, so that's my blush. She's like, okay, so, and the highlighter is going to be this eyeshadow at the top here. This one. Okay, and I'm just going to use the tip. Oh! I was supposed to use this one. So I'm going to, but it's like that. Oh. There we go. So let's see how that looks like. Ooh. Like in reality, just like glitter dust on my cheek. It's like dust, glitter dust. Rather than a color. Try that again. Do you see the color now? Whoa. Like, I see the highlighter, but it's just, it's so, like, glitter dust all over right now. So, that's my blush and highlight. Now, my lip color. Oh! I was supposed to do foundation. Forgive me. Okay, so here we go. And this is the sponge that I'm going to be using. I just put a little pea-size amount. A little, yeah, like that. Hopefully I don't mess up anything over here. But I just do this. And then either pat or just smear it. Like I pat because I see that's what all of the beauty gurus do. Okay. I remember years ago I used to put like powder all around my neck. I stopped doing that. Like I'm not ashamed anymore of the dark spots around my body. I know now, and my family member used to have it too, and I'm like, she's inheritance. And powder around my nose, well, on my nose, around my mouth, where I put the foundation at. Okay, and like I would put highlighter on my nose. So let's do that. Let me close this foundation because we don't need it anymore. Go back in with that eyeshadow palette. Like it's quite subtle. Like, it's very subtle though. Yeah, it's pretty subtle. It's fine. Alright, so now the lip color. I said I was going to use that like jumbo blush thingamajig. This thing right here. Let's moisturize first because my lips are feeling really rough right now. And oh, this thing smells like cake. This thing smells like cake. Like, if a lip product smells good, for sure, it'll stay in my collection. The only time I feel like it shouldn't stay in my collection if I know I just had it for way too damn long. That, or I noticed that it's performing a little weird. Okay. Like, it smells so good. That'll suck if this is not even on Shop Miss A. But I'm really hoping it is on Shop Miss A. Alright, so like that's what I was gonna do. I still feel like this is the wrong lip color. I can't. I don't know why I do that, y'all. It's always the wrong lip color. But I still like it. So that's gonna be the end of this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments and everything. Really though, like the next time I do makeup tutorial, it's just gonna be me rambling about completely random stuff. But I hope you guys like that anyways. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in part 2 of my what I got. Part 3 actually. Part 3 of my what I got for Christmas.